Good morning. We are at the Mammut headquarters, close to Zurich, with Retto. They're a product manager for footwear. Welcome.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for taking us in. And let us share into the inside of the Mammut footwear for trail running. So, for example, let us know a bit about this shoe.
Yes. Hello everybody. I'm very glad to bring you close to the Mammut trail running collection. This is the MTR 141, which is meant the name for mountain trail running. Mammut is an absolute alpine brand, and that's why we think it's very important to stay in the mountains and to make shoes that work in the mountains. And one focus we have is the outsole. We made a very grippy, very aggressive outsole with this zoner principle of the threads that are in circles, which means with every step you have perfect orientation to the ground. In every step the threads are gripping perfectly. This is an outsole that is rather standing out, which means a good leading of your movement. And the grips, as I said, are very aggressive and hold on every ground perfectly. On the upper we have a technology, this is the base fit, that are flexible laces that go from the lacing area to the outsole, which means that it stabilizes the foot in the shoe, that it means no moving around and less blisters. So this is the basic shoe called MTR 141 with a heel drop of 11 millimeters. And this is somehow the basic products of the line.
Which is, I would say, a protective and reliable shoe for any kind of runner that wants to feel comfortable in the mountain, in the technical parts.
Exactly.
Right? We'll have a solid traction and forgiving design so you can protect your ankles.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. Let's know a bit more. For example,
the second one is that's called MTR 201. We have here the same outsole. This is called the Sonar 1 outsole with the same thread design, but we have here 9 millimeters heel drop, so a little bit less of damping, means the shoe is also lighter. You can see that also here. If you compare the two, we have here much more protection, and here we have less protection. But we have also this base fit system, which gives you the stability in the shoe. So this is MTR 201. And the third one is the MTR 201 Tech. So we put this away. So here we develop further the whole sole system. We have, again, 9 millimeter heel drop. And we have further developed the outsole. Also the Sonar principle with the circle arranged threads, but we have two different rubbers which are softer than on the other two styles. Here we have a little bit harder and here a softer sticky rubber, and that the abrasion is not so strong. We integrated some glass fibers into this rubber mixture.
All right. I see that you use your very own specific brand for the outsoles, Gripex.
Yes.
That's because Mammut expertise in terms of shoe making allows you to be confident on your capability of...
Exactly. We are really, since years, I mean, we have the experience of Rüegger, what you can see here, with more than 100 years of shoemaking with Rüegger boots. We brought this knowledge into the whole Mammut shoe collection, and one of the specialities is to make and to create and to design outsoles, and that's why we said we like and we want to have our own outsole brand with Gripex, where we can bring all this knowledge in it, and we can design and develop and integrate all kind of materials that we want. So to be completely free how to make an outsole, and the success is really great. We have a great response on that.
Good. All right.
So this is the 201 Tech, the 201 Pro, and now we have the 201 Tech, which is in fact a mix of these two outsoles, as said before. We have a 6 millimeter heel drop, so a little bit flatter, and the outsole is with a lower profile to make the whole shoe much lighter than the others. And we have a sharp-edged ending to have also a good grip, but the control of the movement is much more from the runner than on the others. So this is a mid and forefoot oriented shoe, and the others are more heel and midfoot oriented.
And then we would have, let's say, the most performance oriented shoe of the range.
This is our highlight for summer 15, which is in fact more or less the same like the 201 Tech I presented before, but this is the 201 Dyneema Tech. And Dyneema, this is this white fabric, is famous from the climbing webbings, so to save your life, which means it's very, very cutting resistant and tear and abrasion resistant. And we made this shoe 100% out of Dyneema, so the whole upper is Dyneema. And this means it really works in the mountains, in sharp stones, so it cannot cut at all. It's also hard to produce it because it's so resistant. And on the other hand, we integrated here some more technology. And one very important thing is this orange strobel construction here. So there is a sheet of D3O, and D3O is a very special foam that has 3 different characteristics. One is a very good damping, the other is shock absorbing, and the third one is when you hit on a very sharp stone with your shoe, the molecules of this foam, they stick together and get hard for a short time, that this sticky, pointed thing cannot go through, so it's somehow a stone protector that is integrated in the outside.
And you eliminate the need for the traditional rock plate with that kind of material.
Exactly.
Okay. It's funny how in slightly more than 290 grams you can build in so much engineering. If I remember correctly, it's the upper full of Dyneema, which of course those of us who climb know what Dyneema means in terms of reliable and sturdy.
Yeah.
And then the base fit, which is to brace your foot and hold it stable no matter what. And then in here, the orange piece with specific different cushioning according to the part of the shoe. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's cushioning and rebounding and shock absorption. These are the 3 characteristics of this D3O material.
Okay. And at the same time, all rounded up with a grippless outsole, which is also made of your very own rubber and know-how.
Exactly.
All right. Well, quite a showpiece of engineering. Well, thank you very much, Retto. I'm looking forward to new product developments in the future.
We will go on. Thank you very much.